In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this Angry Bird, and you'll need about 31 reds, 4 blacks, 3 orange, 7 flesh or tan, whatever color you want for his bottom, and 2 whites. So let's get started with 2 single red rubber bands. We're coming from the top of our loom down the center, like so. And we'll come diagonally with 2 single rubber bands for his head and push him down as you go, and repeat on the other side like that. And now we'll come down 3 times on both sides with 2 single rubber bands. We'll come in the center now with 2, I'm using flesh color rubber bands, diagonally from the 4th peg on the side to the center 4th, and repeat on the other side like that and push it down. And now we'll come down the center with 2 single red once and 2 flesh color rubber bands to close up the face. And let's add the eyes. We're taking a single black, looping it 3 times like that to create 4 loops on your hook. Taking a single white, looping it twice on one side and twice on the other like that. That's one eye. Let's make the other one. Taking single black, looping it 3 times on your hook. Another white, looping it twice on one side and twice on the other, like so. And now we're taking a single red, and let's pull all the eye. Try to keep it in the same order onto the red rubber band. And that's what you should have, and put it on your creation like that on the second peg to the second peg, and split out your eyes like so. And let's make the beak, taking a single orange, looping it 3 times to create 4 loops on a hook. Taking a single, double it, and pulling those orange rubber bands onto the single we doubled, and then putting it right onto your hook like that. Straighten it out, getting another orange, twist it, double it, and pulling the beak right onto that single orange. So there's your beak. And now take a single red and pull your beak right onto the single red like that, and then put it on our face like so on the 3rd peg to the 3rd peg. And let's cap this center peg with your tan or flesh color by looping it 3 times to create 4 loops, like so. And now we are going to make his cheek a little fatter. At the bottom of our loom, we're taking a single rubber band. We're not connecting it yet. Let's do it for both cheeks. So from the 1st peg to the 2nd peg, anywhere on your loom. Next set is 2 single rubber bands. Do it on both, for both cheeks. And now taking a single rubber band and looping it once to cap it off like so. And now you're going under the cap band, grab the bottom 2, looping it onto itself, just continue up to the very 1st peg, and let's repeat on the 2nd cheek. Again, pull the bottom two, looping it onto itself, and then the next two. So that's what you should have. And now we are going to transfer the cheeks, the first and the third, onto the second and the fourth peg on both sides. So we're taking it off the loom, one side with our hand, one side with a hook, like so, and putting the bottom onto the fourth peg on the cheek, and make sure you don't loop it on the third peg, and putting the top right onto the second peg like that, and you want to make sure it doesn't connect on the third peg like so. And we are going to repeat on the other cheek, same thing. Take one side with your fingers, the other with your hook, like that. Put the bottom onto the fourth peg, and the other side onto the second peg, like that, and we're not connecting it on the third, it's free on the side. So now let's add the eyebrows, taking 2 single black rubber bands, and we're going to loop it from the second peg to the second peg like that, and then we are going to pull all the rubber bands right onto or under the second peg in the center like that. So it's from the first peg to the first peg on the sides, and then pull it right under the second peg on the center. Now let's loop up, go under this cap band, the center cap band, all the way under, grab the top 2 single, and it should go up to where the beak is, and loop it on the third peg, and make sure the beak sticks out in between like that. Go back in, grab the next top 2 wherever it goes, take it there, creating teardrops, and go back in, grab the last 2, and looping it onto itself like that. Now you can do either side. I'm doing the right side, going in, grabbing the bottom 2, and looping it onto itself, and always reach in and grabbing the bottom 2. Don't loop anything else up. And we're looping it all the way to the top of the forehead. Repeat on the other side. Go all the way under, grab the bottom 2, and just continue right up to all the way to the forehead. Make sure you pull back any bands. Just loop up the bottom 2 bands. So that's what you should have. And now finish up our Angry Bird's face. Make sure you split out the eyes, bringing the center right up. Pull back the black rubber bands, just grab the bottom 2, and looping it right to the forehead. Now I'm just taking a single rubber band to do a slip knot. You can use 2 if you want. Put it through and pull to tie your slip knot. And now your Angry Bird is ready to come off the loom. There's your Angry Bird, and you want to make sure his eyes are looking up, the whites looking up like he's angry. So fix your eyes so that way it's in the right order, it's important. And then you want to reach in and grab his eyebrow, the one closest to his eyes, to make it look angry. Repeat on the other side. So there's your Angry Bird. I hope you like him. Thanks for watching.